Best type of Cavapoo haircuts. Cavapoos are an adorable breed of dog that are great for families and super fun to have as a pet. They just love being around people and have a great temperament, whether you have owned dogs before or even if you are thinking of getting one for the first time. They're also hypoallergenic, which is great for people with allergies, but comes with its own challenges, mainly the grooming aspect. Cavapoos need to be brushed regularly, but also require regular trips to the groomers and haircuts. But on the bright side, that means that they can be styled in a lot of different and fun ways. That's why for today's video, we're going to show off some of the best types of Cavapoo haircuts, as well as some of the benefits they all have. The Summer Cut. The Cavapoo Summer Cut is a classic amongst a lot of Doodle breeds, and honestly it looks good on all of them. If you live in a warmer climate, or your furry companion just likes to run around outside on those hot summer days, it's strongly worth considering this cut. Typically, a summer cut means a very short cut throughout the entire body of the dog, but this is sort of a generic term. When you take your Cavapoo to the groomer, if you have a specific look in mind, please make sure to specify further, as they may have a totally different idea of what summer cut even means. Telling your groomer you want their haircut to about half an inch should do the trick though, and keep them looking happy and adorable. A lot of Cavapoo owners absolutely hate the shaved look, and so half an inch allows them to stay cool under the sun and look good while doing it. The Teddy Bear Cut. The teddy bear cut for Doodles is super popular, and probably the most iconic look for the dog that you can get from a groomer. The great news is that it looks great on the Cavapoo too, and it's also a super easy one to ask for. Every groomer on the planet probably knows what the teddy bear cut is, and so you can be sure you don't have to deal with headaches or misinterpretations here. The Puppy Cut. Puppy cuts are great because they really can turn the clock back on the look of your dog and are great for both old and young Cavapoos alike. It's pretty similar to the teddy bear cut, with how it's mostly a uniform cut that is pretty short on the body, head, and legs. The main difference between the teddy bear cut and the puppy cut is that while the teddy bear cut is around an inch in length, the puppy cut is usually about a half an inch longer. If you give your Cavapoo a puppy cut, you should expect to be brushing them fairly regularly, and that should help keep tangles from forming for a few weeks at least. Cavapoo hair can sort of mat, some owners have found, and the puppy cut is absolutely great for preventing that sort of thing from happening. The Cavapoo Lamb Cut. Cavapoos are pretty easy to take to the groomer because they are able to adapt haircuts from other breeds that still look great on them. One of the best examples of this is the Cavapoo Lamb Cut, and it's a great pick for owners whose Cavapoo took on more of a poodle hairstyle. The lamb cut is a really common haircut for poodles, and gives them the appearance of a sweet little lamb after getting sheared. The signature part of this look is the rounded feet, which is pretty striking to see for the first time. This is often considered more of a medium-length haircut, and the body and legs are both longer than the puppy and teddy bear cut. The Cavapoo Shih Tzu Cut. No doubt it probably sounds weird to recommend a Shih Tzu cut for an entirely different breed of dog, but it's actually becoming a really well-regarded look in the last couple of years. The Shih Tzu cut is kind of universal and available to plenty of other breeds besides just the Cavapoo. The great part about this haircut is that it's pretty standard among groomers, and there's no doubt they have learned how to properly pull it off. Unfortunately, just walking in and asking for a Shih Tzu cut can end up with some miscommunication too, and so it's better to be as specific as possible when ordering this cut. With the Shih Tzu cut, the hair on the body is about 1 to 2 inches in length, and the face hair should get trimmed too, along with leaving the ears and head longer but still rounded. Now you can relay that to your groomer, but better yet is probably just finding a picture of the Shih Tzu cut on a Cavapoo online and bringing that to the groomer so they know exactly what you want here. What to do if you can't make it to the groomer. It's clearer than ever in these modern times that you may sometimes have to go longer than you may like before being able to visit the groomer. Typically, you're going to want to take the Cavapoo to get a haircut once every 6 weeks. But if for whatever reason you are not able to, we also have some tips for you to be able to trim up your dog on your own in a pinch. Here's some tips on how to make that work. Give them extra baths. Since Cavapoos are generally hypoallergenic, your biggest worry in terms of upkeep is going to be keeping an eye on matting. A lot of times, debris can lead to the matting or tangling, and so bathing them with a gentle dog shampoo can help minimize this problem. Dry brushing. Dry brushing is probably the most important part of the at-home grooming routine. Cavapoos should be getting brushed almost daily, especially if your dog's hair is a little on the longer side. Not only does brushing help to prevent matting and snarls, but it can also strengthen your bond to your dog, and should overall be a beneficial experience. Remember to be calm about this. You and your dog should both be relaxed and be enjoying this experience. Be sure to take your time and not rush things so that it can become something your dog really looks forward to, as well as being something that helps keep their coat healthy. Nail trimming. Trimming your dog's nails is something that can become stressful for both the owner as well as the dog. It may take some time for your dog to really enjoy the process, and the noise alone can sometimes spook them. It's very important you are calm and patient, and over time your dog's trust in you should grow. While your dog can kind of grind the nails down while walking on sidewalks, they can still grow quickly and become a potential issue if you are going too long between trips to the groomer. This is often a task that is easiest to get done between an owner and animal rather than with your groomer, and so it's something that you should at least try a few times. What Cavapoo haircut is your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. The great thing about Cavapoos is that they aren't really confined to a specific style, and so you can create a really unique look for your pet and switch it up as much as you want. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, if you could leave a like, it would really help us out a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. See you next time!